and good morning, everyone. Welcome to the bonus Patreon Saturday upload. We hope you're enjoying your honeycomb and toast.
You're fine. I mean, this is pre-holiday Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Right? So
like
just
Christmas break probably just started.
Right around the corner.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Goodness me.
Hope you got all your shopping done.
Yeah, Derek has.
As of this recording, I don't.
Oh man, we're doing a little snow day 3v4 unfair watermelon shark action.
Oh, some good watermelon shark.
Good old-fashioned watermelon sharks.
Watermelon shark.
They prefer
Watermelon shark.
watermelon shark.
It's
There you go.
It really is.
This is my new favorite thing to do to people.
You can't see the hand motions that we're doing, but it definitely signifies the watermelon shark.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, oh yeah.
Oh, I demoed someone and had the first tooch.
Oh,
Wow.
I completely missed it.
Nice tooch check.
Yeah.
You can demo someone right away when you're not trying to.
I know.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I was trying.
I saw somebody left a comment on one of our Boom Rules episodes, and they were like, "It doesn't even seem like you guys are trying to boom people."
Oh, you
And
just
it was
don't
like,
even know.
Freaking hard.
And
We're not good
they're
at
gonna
it.
score is the problem. We're man down.
Yikes. Yeah, that's rough. Ruth?
Boom!
Wow.
I demoed
Boom,
someone
boom,
too,
boom.
y'all.
This-
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
we could have put it in right
I
there.
tried to.
I tried.
And,
There was the puck
then
in
I
the
didn't.
way.
I tried to, but there was a puck in the way.
Yeah,
What was that?
there was a puck in the
I
way.
tried to score, but there's a puck in the way.
I drove right past it instead, and then I didn't score.
What other games, like,
Whew.
if you could play soccer
So, car.
in real life,
Oh yeah.
just like with little go-karts and stuff,
Oh my gosh.
would you, and what other games?
That's pretty much it, right? That's the whole. No, I would play. I wish I could do Mario Kart in real life. That'd be really
Oh
fun.
man.
Mario Kart in real life.
Just
Yeah.
go kart.
Whoa! Oh man, I did not realize that was.
Mountain.
It's actually pretty easy to do Mario Kart in real life. Probably safer to not do it with like the items and stuff. It's just called go-karts.
Yeah.
Just,
We should just have go-karts, guys.
I just bring my pet turtle with me and drag it behind the whole time.
Yeah.
Green shell.
Yeah, good job.
That's not true. I've never condoned the destruction of a turtle before.
They generally frown upon bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't like it when it's called littering when you're at the go-kart place.
The weirdest thing.
Yeah.
Whoa, take it away. Oh.
Oh no.
That was a good shot though. So this episode is going up on
Come on.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Saturday
we've
after
established
work.
that.
Right. Yeah, sorry, my brain is it's a sleepy brain day.
It is a Monday. after
So
all.
at
For us.
that point,
Right now, whilst we record, it's Monday.
you guys will be not here. Where are you going? What you doing for the
We're
holidays?
going to New York.
To New York.
Not the city. That's what everyone thinks when I say we're going to New York. They're like, "Oh, you're gonna sketch a show?" We're like, "No, not that kind of New York." You don't understand.
It's also the state.
It's also a state.
I will
it's not
catch
just-
some scratchers with my grandma.
Yeah.
Scratchers?
So you're
You know, like
visiting.
Like some like
Oh, like-
lotto
oh, I get
tickets.
that.
Lotto scratchers, you know.
Oh, that's
Gotcha,
cute.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So what family are you visiting?
So most of the rest of our family lives up there. We're gonna see we're gonna stop first at our dad's parents' house and see. So it'll be our grandparents and then our dad's sister and her husband and her kids.
Shout out to Aunt Jess.
Shout out to Aunt Jess and the kiddos, the cousins. These are the cousins that are like, because our Aunt Jess is like 15 years younger than our dad. Like the kids are still really young. So we're like really big. We're like the really cool older cousins.
The cool,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah. They're maybe more like nieces in a way.
In some way, yeah, it's probably a good way to. Some ways.
I am excited for them to see what I got them as gifts this year. I
Me
went
too.
with I think things that may frustrate my aunt, our aunt.
Oh man.
For the younger of the two, I got like a DIY slime kit.
Oh
You know,
man,
like you've seen on
that's
the-
great.
On the Instagrams and stuff, and it's got like a whole bunch of different ingredients, so you can make like
yeah.
sparkly slimes.
You're gonna have to make slime while we're up there.
Oh, I can't wait. I mean,
yeah.
honestly,
Man.
this gift was half for me.
Yeah. That's the best part about having, like, a niece or a nephew. I imagine is that it allows you to like buy those
Like,
little
you
things
get to
that
give
sort of like,
the really annoying gifts and not have to worry about the fallout.
Yes, exactly.
but you also get to play with it.
So I got that. And
No,
then I got
man.
What?
Why are we so bad at the pump, you guys?
I don't know. It's
I have on a number of times literally jumped over it.
we're coming around. We're coming around.
What happened? Oh, so it bounced back?
It is 3v4, so there's...
Well, there's that, but...
But either way, I mean, they got
No,
Tusk on their
they-
team, and he basically doesn't even count as one.
Raymond Tusk.
Yeah.
That's negative one, really. They got 2 people on the team.
So the other gift I went with, though, is a crack open your own geodes kit, which I feel like is going to be super fun.
Yeah.
Because as a kid, I would have just gone bonkers for that.
Yeah, it's a pretty great gift.
It's fun that you should mention, as a kid, you'd have gone bonkers for that because one of the questions that's popped up a couple of times in the cross-country team on the Discord.
Yeah.
Wow, I just cannot speak today. But people have said, what were you like when you were kids? Like pre-GMA, like actual little kids,
actual
elementary
children.
Oh man,
school.
really into soccer and jumping on a trampoline.
Trampoline, yeah.
Yeah.
I was really big on remote-controlled cars.
Oh
I
man,
liked those a
right?
lot.
Yes. But we went through a lot of phases. And there was definitely the remote control car phase. There's like a few Nerf blaster phases.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't think that
Man, I
would
went through a
ever
Nerf-
expire.
I went
Well,
through a
I
Nerf
mean, in
blaster
the same
phase
way that
when I
remote
was
control
26.
cars don't expire. I mean, I have a somewhat
no!
fancy remote
Oh, my
control car
gosh.
these days.
You guys aren't doing very good at this.
Yeah. Apparently, there's 16 seconds. Don't worry.
Okay.
The comeback doesn't.
We've got more
The
than,
comeback watermelons.
We've got more than
Yeah.
5 seconds per score.
If I know anything about watermelon sharks, it's that you're always coming back for more.
Oh, come on, put it in.
Watermelons.
Watermelons.
That's great.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know. We were interesting kids. I feel like we did a lot of things. We got along. I feel like we got along.
Yeah, we get along.
I don't remember fighting with you that much. Ever.
Well, I remember like there being lots of fights, but it'd be like, hey, you want to fight?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that was like us playing.
Yeah, that was us playing. Fighting is playing. you
Right,
know?
right.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't look at
Should
that.
we adjust some match
Yeah,
settings?
let's do something different.
Perhaps.
Yeah, we're not good at snow day. We can do.
Hey, we're gonna get good at it eventually.
I'm
We
gonna
always
do
like drop shot
because
yeah.
I like drop shot.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do it.
Drop shot with unfair
ready.
might be kind of interesting.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, this is already just a big chase ball
Yeah.
game anyway.
Oh.
Ben's controller fell apart. Right in his
That was
hands.
weird. Does it not screw on? Is it just like a stick-on
I think
thing?
it's just magnetic little control-y do.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Did one of us get that there?
Well, I touched it, but somehow it landed on our side. So nice, nice skazone.
Thanks.
Any other major interests when you were younger?
Oh
I heard-
man.
Oh,
I mean, there was.
gosh.
I mean, like Pokemon was a really big one for a long time,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I still play Pokemon.
Did they
Walnut
ban
Wars.
Pokemon cards from your school?
Oh,
Did
obviously,
they?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was everywhere. Like, I think that they didn't want us like bringing them a Tradium.
See, there's always like someone who's like way more savvy about it at a young age and just gyps their friends, and then their parents are like, "I spent $1,000 on those." Oh my gosh, I'm getting just so bumped.
I feel like I should publicly apologize to Robbie Weaver
Psh, Robbie Weaver.
for talking him into trading me his Chansey card,
Oh man,
which I've always felt.
Oh.
Truly now.
you got the better end of that.
The better end of that deal. I mean,
What
Tana
did you
for
give?
Chansey? I mean,
I don't know if that's true.
no, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Oh boy.
What did you give him for Chansey?
I can't remember.
That means it wasn't
Nothing as good as Chansey.
It definitely wasn't good.
Yeah.
Chansey was like one of the only other OG cards that had 120 HP with their
Yeah.
Charizard.
Yeah.
Man,
It was
so-
pretty OP during the OG.
OP during OG.
Yeah.
Except I didn't ever actually play the game. I'm just like
Yeah.
I liked to collect.
Right.
Same. I was a
That's
collector.
how I think everyone's experience with Pokemon cards go. Except for me and Derek, who got really into it for one night.
That's true, we did.
In like recent history.
And like, yeah, like since Derek's moved here.
Well, I don't even remember what we were doing, and we're like, hey, wanna play
I
Pokemon?
think it was something like Beth. It was before Luke was born, and
Yeah.
Beth was like out of town on some like bachelorette weekend, and Derek had just moved to town, and we had recently talked about like we'd each played like you were really into Magic, and I'd been really into Yu-Gi-Oh, and it was like we should just get into something neutral, and then we could just play it together. And I think we landed on Pokemon, and we were
legit.
both free one night, and we're just like, let's go to the store.
Let's
Although
get
I think we had to go to like
cards.
4 stores.
We did have to go. It was like it was an event.
Wait,
Yeah.
to find Pokemon cards?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
I feel
right.
like they're still readily available.
Oh, they are. But,
Oh, come
no,
on.
that was-
I can't believe
I
that.
feel like
Yeah,
every
weird.
Target in the world has Pokemon cards.
Well, that's where we ended up eventually.
I
Whoa,
think
no!
Actually, believe it or not, we ended up at Walmart, and like within moments of deciding to buy cards, we had been invited to some like,
Okay, yeah, that's
like,
right.
you know, like back room game of Pokemon cards. We're like, oh yeah, we meet every week and we have tournaments here, and it was like, man, we're here at like 10 o'clock on a Friday night. I can't believe we ran into people who were like this into the game. Like that's how I don't know. That was always so surprising to me.
That's really funny.
Also, as kids, we were big into Walnut Wars.
Oh yeah. I think mostly Walnut War stemmed from Ben being really into sawing branches off of the pine tree in the backyard.
Yeah, well,
and making a
obviously.
fort out of the branches.
I like to make forts. Is the way that you are belittling it to be liking to saw branches off. I like to building a fort.
How'd I?
If you go and put all the cushions together in the living room, you're not just going and playing with pillows. You're building a fort out of pillows.
Right. I thought Jay was team blanket forts.
No! Oh, there's the one little.
I didn't think it could
I
go
agree,
through if
Derek.
it was blue.
I
guess it can if it's a full hole.
Yeah.
I'm obviously team blanket for it, although that was a giant trolling of the Discord for an entire day.
That
That was really paid off.
You versus pillows.
Yeah, me versus pillow. That's where the name came from.
Yeah, I think before that she did not have the word pillows in her name.
Before that, she was like Minnesota.
Yeah.
But now, literally in my head, her name is just Pillows.
Yes, exactly.
That's also because there's like 17 Rachels.
Yeah, all the Rachels need nicknames for sure. There you go. That's a slam dunkaroo.
Woo! And a
190
little hole
damage.
opened up.
Someone remind me to look how much damage I did at the end of this game because
You feel like it's a
I
lot?
feel like it's a lot. I feel like I always think, oh man, I did so much damage, and then I never
I did so much damage.
look to see.
Good block there.
Thank you.
You guys had previously told stories about running through like sewer drains.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Tunneling as we called it.
Yeah,
Have you
tunneling, as
have
we
you
call
done
it.
other like probably silly and irresponsible things as children that you know?
We once
I mean,
camped in a cave
Yeah.
No, you've told me this
for
story.
an entire
Oh,
night.
And like people
Yeah.
got concerned or something. Like.
Well, okay, so the challenge was, could we tell time without clocks or light?
Right.
And
As most kids
we
like to
all
experiment
left.
with.
Yeah, well, this was like in college. I mean, you know. But we decided that was going to be like the fun little side aspect of our journey, so we all left our phones and clocks and watches outside of the
Clocks
cave.
and watches.
And we're like, okay,
Come
we'll
on.
see. We'll take bets and see who knows what time will come out of the cave.
Right.
And man, oh man, because like you can't tell, like how much do you depend on the sun or daylight to tell time? And the answer is
a lot.
way more than you think. Like so much more than you've ever thought about before. It was the most unusual experience,
Ever.
like
So,
just ever.
I'm
We
sorry,
were-
I need to hear this story.
Okay.
So we went. Go ahead.
We were like a mile into this cave, and we went in at like what, like maybe
10
9?
at night.
Yeah, 10 at night. And so we're all making bets about what time we think we're going to walk out the next morning. And most of us were thinking like we wouldn't even make it through the night. Like
Right,
we'd wake
'cause-
up, it'd be 2 in the morning, and we would just
Be like, oh god, we're sleeping on literal rocks because you're in a cave, and yeah, we'd leave early. I think the latest anyone thought we'd make it was like 6 a.m.
right.
Like mostly we're just gonna go in, set up, hang out, decide it's uncomfortable, and leave.
Right.
Yeah. Oh boy.
That's not what happened.
Yeah, I don't know if
Can
you
I
guys.
can I make a guess at time? Of
Sure.
What time?
Take a guess.
2 in the afternoon.
That's exactly right, Jordan.
Oh my gosh! Really?
2 in the afternoon.
2 in the
But, like,
afternoon.
here's-
62 damage. Nice job.
Oh man. My total score 925. Look at that. Awesome.
Nice. Good.
I didn't wait. Okay. Oh, okay. 62 damage, but you get more points than that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. The thing is, and I don't know if you've ever really been in a cave before, but caves are dark. Like not regular dark. Like dark. You cannot see anything.
You can't. You can't see the hand directly in front
You
of your
can't
face.
tell the difference between having your eyes open and having your eyes closed.
Yeah.
You know?
Wow.
There is no adjustment period, you know. And so when that's the case, the moment you have fallen asleep for even 1 second, you have completely lost this game.
Also,
Because who knows if it was 1 second? It might have been 1 second. It might have been a full 8 hours. You have no idea. And let me tell you, you might not even know you were asleep.
yeah.
Like we were all just like laying there talking. We're gonna keep playing because we didn't give people the full episode last Saturday.
There you go. That's a good call.
Yeah. We were laying there and just like chatting because I think there was 5 of us on this particular trip, and at some point I just like I was listening to my friend John tell a story, and I like made some comment like, oh, just like a joke retort, and everyone just like really burst out like, oh my God, John, you're awake!
God, I forgot about this.
And I was like, what are you talking? I've been awake for the whole story, and everyone again burst out laughing. I'm like, what? And they're like, dude, you were snoring! And I was like, what?
Yeah, he'd been asleep for like a full half hour.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And he just randomly chimes in on the story that we're talking about. And he's like, oh, it was so funny. He had no idea.
No idea. So yeah.
Great.
The only advice I can offer to anyone who decides they think they're going to tell time without light, which you cannot do at all, is to trust your body's like natural tendencies.
Your bladder.
Yeah, your bladder basically. So if you have to go pee,
It's morning.
It's morning. Yeah, that's what. Because there was a point where everyone was kind of like, I gotta go pee.
Yeah.
And everyone kind of, went and did that. But then we were like, and the other part is that we're all like really trying to make sure we didn't like leave and like, we wanted to stay a full night. So you keep trying to make it take longer because you're assuming you're like undershooting it so much.
Right.
But man.
But so we had warned all of like our friends and family, like if you don't hear from us by like 9:30 tomorrow morning, assume something's wrong.
Oh no!
And so the other thing is that our phones are just dead.
Oh.
So like I remember walking out and having like 9 voicemails from like my girlfriend at the time and dad and mom, and everybody's freaking out like, what's going on?
Yeah.
We were like, we went way longer than we thought we did.
And that was pretty much it. But I know someone had to like be at work too. I think maybe our friend Mike had to be at work.
Oh yeah, it might have been.
Did he miss work?
I think he was definitely late.
I think he was definitely late.
Oh boy.
Oh man,
I overslept in a cave.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
an excuse you don't frequently hear.
Yeah. Feel free to use that one though.
Yeah.
Um,
That's pretty funny.
This is like one of those stories though where I have like always wondered whether or not I live in like a parallel universe, and in that universe I just didn't make it.
You just died that night.
Well, so the way that caves work, in case you're unfamiliar with the anatomy of the planet, they're dark and they are very crevicey. And so I was sleeping on the end closest to basically just a ravine that would have gone down into Nowhereville. And we're sleeping on a tarp and mummy bag. So it's like if I had like rolled over, I probably would have just kept rolling.
Boy.
Woo! And may or may not be the abyss of darkness.
Did you know for sure that you were like solidly above the water table, so if it started raining, you
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
Oh
die?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. There's no doubt about how high up you are in this particular cave though. One, the river is right next to where you parked, but then you climb a hill about 100 yards up.
Just like vertical.
Like vertical. It is a beast to get just inside this particular
Yeah.
cave.
But we were like a mile in to this cave. I mean, it was like, it's not like we like turned a corner and it got real dark. It was like, we had to hike for like 30 minutes.
Because I got an idea for a new channel.
Yeah.
Dude,
The cave games.
I just have an idea for like a vlog. Let's just do it.
They just like
Yeah,
one
well,
off.
here's the thing, is that the other thing is the weird thing about caves is that you really need someone who knows exactly where they're going, because I cannot stress this enough. It is so dark. Like, it's so hard to describe the darkness of a cave.
The amount of redundancy to your batteries and flashlights needs to be like bordering on excessive.
Right.
Because if you were to run out of flashlight somehow,
Oh yeah, like
you
that's
would
it.
be screwed.
There's no feeling your way through.
Yeah, no. Like you're basically combining full-blown rock climbing in the dark with dampness and mud. Also, other disclaimer: I will not do this again.
Not doing
So
the time
in
thing
case you were wanting me to be involved,
Okay.
Fine.
I feel like everybody has their price, but sure.
That is true.
You're gonna pay me to do it again. I mean, whatever.
It's a different story. Yeah.
What if there were some sort of challenge element to it, where you were competing against like us?
Oh, all right. Well, I'm in.
Yeah.
You guys would.
You love that.
What do you mean? What do you mean, sort of challenge though?
I
The
don't
challenge
know
is
yet.
already to know what time it is. Oh!
Hey, that's
Drop
awesome.
that one in. That tiny little hole.
He dropped it like a shot.
Drop it like a drop.
Drop
shot.
it like. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Boom.
Nice. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Wow,
Jinx,
you
you owe
guys
me a
are
cola.
you guys are just so very in sync like that. You're very clearly related.
Yes.
Who knew?
I don't know. I feel like it's less the case that Jay and I would be like obviously be related, other than our physical similarity.
And the name of the channel.
And then, well, no, sure that. But like, if you just met us on the streets of Ohio,
You are very different people, even in Ohio.
even in Ohio.
Yeah.
That being said, Jordan and her sister are very obviously siblings.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't even feel called out by that. I just know that it's so very true. We still have it sometimes, especially over the holidays and stuff when we're all together. It doesn't matter whose phone rings between my sister, my mom, and me. Whoever picks it up, there's that momentary pause of like, okay, who am I talking to? Because we all sound exactly alike.
I'm sorry, do you have
Oh.
a house phone?
Like a landline.
Yeah.
We no longer have a landline, but like
Okay.
I'll answer my mom's phone when I'm with her.
Ooh, I had a good one.
I would not do that myself.
Gonna need you guys.
Yeah, no,
to
I would not
step up.
answer my parents'
I don't
phone.
touch other
Yeah, no.
people's phones.
I would answer it if it were one of our family members. Like if my aunt was calling my mom.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Alright, I
probably
can see
fair.
that, sure. If my mom is calling Beth, I'll answer that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, well, anyway, I think we died.
Who would you answer the phone for?
Certainly not Armstrong. You
Yeah.
didn't have 0 damage. Yeah.
What a loser.
What a
I only
loser.
had 2, so.
You did some.
They're dropping some serious
Yeah,
damage
it did. I had a
in
good
that
one there.
game. Kaboom,
Way to
kaboom,
go, D-Rock.
kaboom.
Alright, guys.
24.
Until next week, hope you guys enjoyed your breakfast and hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season.
Yeah, man.
We will see you for New Year's, maybe?
Maybe.
Depending on how it times out, I don't know. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.